Group recently hosted its third and final open house for the City of Swift Current's Master Transportation Plan. A small crowd of local residents attended the evening's event and were the first to hear of the proposed Master Transportation Plan, while posing their own questions on various traffic concerns. Many of the concerns which were already on the radar of the city and the consulting group, as highlighted in the draft plan. Key highlights included addressing immediate and long-term solutions to such areas as the issue of pedestrian safety along the No. 1 Highway and Memorial Drive, finding an alternate route for transport trucks to park instead of along the service roads and the No. 1 Highway, and traffic lights or a new overpass to ease the flow of traffic along the No. 4 Highway and South Railway. Nathan Gray is one of the consultants working on the project and indicates his firm has been in the community since last November, studying traffic flow at various times of the day, along with traffic speed and looking at the growth areas of the city. The No. 1 Highway pedestrian crossing was one of those key areas they were looking at and gave the following suggestions for the city.
Improving the sidewalks along the north and south service roads to get people to some of the existing crossings at Central and at Memorial, and part of it is to get people to use the improved transit as well that we've recommended. Some of the sidewalks, improvements to Memorial Drive, improvements to Central and some of the intersections adjacent that will improve the opportunities for pedestrians to get across. And that's the safe things that we can look at. People that cross between those locations kind of illegally, we've looked at and have identified that they happen all over that corridor between those Memorial and Central. And really, if you provide something like one overpass between there, you're not going to guarantee that everybody will use that.
Ideas which the city's Director of Engineering says they'll take into consideration when the finalized Master Transportation Plan is presented to Council later this fall.
We're working closely with the Ministry on this matter, and with regards to anything dealing with either Highway 4, with being Memorial Drive, or the Trans-Canada Highway, it's a mutual agreement. We have to work together to come to solutions. There are going to be different types of options available for us. It's a matter of finding what balance works best for the city and highways. So we'll continue to work on that matter. It's a priority within our eyes, and we'll continue to do what is best for the city.
And as far as better accessibility for cyclists to all areas of the city, including the downtown, Forrester says the expansion of the Chinook Pathway will look at those concerns, especially in areas of the northeast part of the city. Meanwhile, creating cyclist lanes downtown could create some challenges in itself.
Unfortunately, our city isn't blessed with very wide right-of-ways, and the cycling lanes, we would have to sacrifice parking in the downtown to accommodate cycling lanes. So we'll have to carefully look and see where we can accommodate cycling in the downtown area without introducing a detriment to the downtown area in general, in particular on-street parking.
The draft Master Transportation Plan will be finalized in the coming weeks and presented to the city by the fall, at which time City Council will have a chance to review the package and decide on which recommendations to pursue. Any local residents who didn't have a chance to attend the latest open house can still voice their opinions by going online to the city's website.